What's going on, everybody? W.F.S, your doctor here. And it looks like Bob Chapek is out and Bob Iger is back as CEO of Disney. Apparently, all the stuff that's been going on for the past year or so has just taken its toll on the credibility of Bob Chapek. They've lost money big time on Disney Plus. They've lost money at the parks. They've done everything they could. They've raised prices up at the parks. They've taken perks away from the people who go to the parks. And Disney Plus has been losing money left and right because of its creative content that apparently is not liked. It's mainly Star Wars. Their films have been flopping over there on the Marvel side of things, and it's just becoming a real ugly mess, not to mention the fact that their stock has basically lost 41 to 50% of its value in less than a year, and now with inflation and a recession coming next year, there's talk of massive layoffs coming to the Disney Corporation. So the board, I guess, just got tired of Chapek and decided Bob Iger is back. Before we continue with this article, if you could click the subscribe button, it would definitely be greatly appreciated. And also, as usual, if you like what you see here on the comments, comment below. It'd be greatly appreciated. Bob Iger has replaced Bob Chapek as Disney's CEO, a shocking turn of events for the world's largest media company that has been in turmoil ever since Iger stepped down as CEO in February of 2020. Now, you really can't blame all of this on Chapek. The virus came along, and then people just weren't accepting all this crap that was shoved down their throats, from the woke agenda to the political aspects of it all, getting involved with a fight with the government in Florida. This is just some stupid stuff. Now, they want to blame all this on Chapek when, of course, he's that top dog over there. But, he was pushed from the left-wing side of the company to fight for their rights there in Florida. A bill basically that talked about kindergartners to third graders, how they weren't allowed to basically be educated on certain aspects of sexuality until after third grade. And then Disney came along and labeled this as the Don't Say Gay bill, which caused a serious backlash on both sides and got them into a war with Florida, which caused them to lose their sovereignty over their own property in Florida, which they've had for apparently 50 years. We thank Bob Chapek for his service to Disney over his long career, including navigating the company through the unprecedented challenges of the pandemic, said Susan Arnold, chairman of Disney's board of directors. The board has concluded that Disney embarks on an increasingly complex period of industrial transformation. Bob Iger is uniquely cited to lead the company through this pivotal period. Basically, they lost confidence in Chapek, and now he's out and Iger is back in. There's a lot of rumors that have been circulating for the past, year or so that Bob Chapek was going to turn Disney around, and that he was on his way to doing that. He was getting the woke agenda people out the door, and he was pretty much getting Kathleen Kennedy under control with Lucasfilms and Marvel Studios. But now it's going to be interesting to see what happens here after all this takes place. And believe me, that's quite a holiday gift to give somebody. Here's your unemployment. Have a nice day. Chapek's ouster comes on the heels of a third quarter earnings report that spooked Wall Street as spending on content and marketing for Disney's direct-to-consumer platform hit its projected peak of $1.5 billion in fiscal 2022. Even though Disney had previously guided Wall Street to a loss of that scale, and even as Disney Plus posted subscriber growth for the quarter, the river of red ink still took its toll on Disney stock prices. Shares fell well below $100 mark to $90, and on November 9th, the day after Disney's after-market earnings report, I even saw the stock down to about $83. in the past few days. So again, it's not looking pretty over there, and they're doing everything they can to try and stop the bleeding, and they think IGOR coming back would be the right choice. But in my personal opinion, it's not just IGOR coming back. It's getting all the political correct bull out of the way. They've got to get the audience, they got to get their people to accept one simple fact. We are in the business of entertaining people. No political agendas. That crap ends right here. It's got to stop. The fans, the people who go to your parks, they demand better from you guys over there at Disney, and so do I. You've got to improve your park perks. You've got to improve the film quality, God, and you've got to stop shoving the sexuality down everyone's throat. My understanding now is Strange Worlds, a new animated film coming out, is going to have sexuality involved content in it. And it's just, why do we need all this? Can't you just go back to making films that don't have any of that nonsense in it? Or are you too far gone to just realize you're screwing up big time? And IGOR coming back, I don't know if that's going to help anything at all. Bob Iger was quoted, "I am extremely optimistic for the future of this great company and thrilled to be asked by the board to return as its CEO. Disney and its incomparable brands and franchises hold a special place in the hearts of so many people around the globe, most especially in the hearts of our employees, whose dedication to the company and its mission is an inspiration. I am deeply honored to be asked to again lead this remarkable team with a clear mission focused on creative excellence to inspire generations through unrivaled, bold storytelling." Well, again, if that bold storytelling involves clear, no agenda, no political agenda, no sexual agenda material, you're going to win your audiences back. But only time's going to tell. I'd like to know what all of you think about all this. Is this a good thing that's going on or a bad thing? Do you think it's going to help Disney any? Well, I'm going to end the video right here, my friends. I just wanted to get all this stuff out there. And I hope all of you have a great Thanksgiving, my friends. I'm W.F.S, your doctor, and God bless, my friends.